Hi, hello, assalamu alaikum, and welcome, all of y'all. Okay, I hope you guys are doing great. Okay, welcome all of y'all for an pack number three free paper discussion series. So today in Booster Pack series, we have a very short paper, okay, to be discussed. Yet with upcoming papers are going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy as y'all think. We will be also having more and more difficult questions in upcoming papers. I hope you guys have done the papers, covered paper run nothing. We have uploaded in our Zoom. Sorry, which we have uploaded in our WhatsApp group. Make sure you all do join, okay, and revise with us. So it's a very simple paper. Today we will be going through a simple paper throughout India. Well, don't know, mama. Fourth term, fourth term FWC paper. Get questions hindi tuna karang. Mama ekat discuss karana. So that will be also useful if I'm correct. Then, so fourth term FWC paper get ganna to do the discussions in there. Right. Shall we begin? Hope all of you are done. Good to go. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, good. Right. So let us begin with this paper. I hope you guys have done the paper. Covered paper. Nathang should do it next time. Very good. So main paper we have it. So in this paper, it's a structure-based question. Kind of easy. We had to know the topologies and know the technologies properly, and then we have to move along with the okay, with the part two also. Yes, also I corrected your paper, Zainab. Okay, paper stick correct. Nice. Okay, so to start off with, I will just start off with our part two paper. So I'm gonna make question discuss karla, and then I'll go for the structure question series. Shall we do it? Okay. Now this is a question which is kind of a famous one, which is tested in A level 2000, if I'm correct. It is from A level 2020, 2014 paper ke question we have given in there. But many students, when they are doing it, they feel it difficult, and lots of times they make mistakes in it. So let me also explain you this back too. Back in the right. Nice. Good. Good. Right. So let's discuss it. Uh, question number no, for paper discussion, we don't use that setup. Okay. So what about the setup kill? Paper discussion, it's hard. Okay. For theory and couple of questions, like it's easy. Maybe questions later. It's good to go with this. Right. Question number 6. Explain on how to derive the truth table from the expression. So how can you derive the truth table? How do you derive the expression? So you have two cases are there. Case number 1, case number 2. In first case, you obtain all the mean terms by obtaining what terms? Min terms. You can create an expression by obtaining what terms we do have. Yep, max terms also we can get it. Now, what do you mean by the word min terms and max terms? From a truth table, all the ones are min terms, all the zeros are max terms. To create, if you take the min terms, we would create SOP, and that would create POS. Happy, good. Next one we have it as the above circuit. This is a question that comes across many of the students. Make a hurry map what they ask it, asking in here. So let me help you all. In residential electrical wiring, the following circuit has been used to operate the light in a staircase. So there is a staircase and they have two lights. As the above circuit, switch 1 and switch 2 are installed in the top and the bottom of the staircase. So switch 1 is in the top of the staircase, switch 2 is in the bottom of the staircase. If I give it in a kind of a visual idea, it will be like this. So here we will have switch 1, here you will have switch 2, and I think the bulb is available here. Yeah. Okay. Nice. The lamp L can be turned on. So this is my lamp. The lamp L can be turned on using switch 1 at the bottom of the staircase, can be turned off by switch 2. So one nicking on karat, two waking off karanda puluvanlu at the top of the staircase. Further, the lamp turned on by using a switch at top of the staircase can be turned off by the switch number 1 at the bottom of the staircase. So it's the same thing. It's going through. Okay, right. Moreover, the lamp turned on. One is, I think this is bottom, no? Yeah, bottom and top. Okay, good. Two and okay. Moreover, the lamp can be turned on and off by same switch. Seriously, have no idea what the hell is happening, but I balam kom dani kira. Me XY kana vodda kachal wage. Assume that the connection of X and Y of a switch in the above circuit represents 1 and 0 respectively. The turn on and off state of the lamp as respectively referred as 1 and 0s. Now having an idea. If I draw a switch like this, okay, how do you draw a switch? Like this way? Yeah, maybe. This switch has two positions. The first position is the X position. The second position is the Y position. Switch I can turn on and off. X refers to as on, Y refers to as off. So this switch can be on and off. Now having an idea, now relate with this diagram. If I have a switch, it can be either on or off, where X and Y of a switch in the above circuit is represented by 1 and 0. X is 1 and Y is off. So I'll say true, natang on kira kiyanang, false, natang off kirat kiyanang. Happy? Understood. Nice. Ita passe, the next thing that we are moving on, okay, is going to be, and the turn on the off is represented by 1 and 0. Okay, now let's map this with our diagram. Okay, I have two switches, S1 and S2. Lamp is my output. If I have two switches, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 and 1. Okay, now 0 in the sense it is the off state, 1 in the sense it is the on state. If you encounter off, that means the signal goes downwards. If you encounter off, that means the signal goes downwards. If you encounter off, the signal goes downwards. If you encounter on, the signal goes up. Let's take this off and off. So this off and off scenario. So I have this switch. There is this bulb battery is there. The bulb is available. Those switches are there. I'll take the other instance 0, 1. I have the switch, battery, the bulb. Okay. First instant, the switch number 1, switch number 2, switch number 1, switch number 2. Switch number 1 is off, meaning what? It's Y. Y kilikine palle. Nice. See, it's like this. Mehema. Right? Switch number 2 is also off. At Y. Now the wire gets connected and the light will glow. Yes. Let's take the second scenario. Second scenario, switch 1 is off. Switch 2 on. On karo to what happened? It goes to X. Circuit. Now check this out. Will the wire get connected? Will the wire get connected here? Do you think the wire gets connected in this scenario? Nah. Wire connected. Nah. So switch 1 and off, night lamp will work. If one of them is upset, night lamp will not work. Did you get the concept? Make what I switch 1 and 2 up down 0. up unot current එක වැදිනවා, down unot වදිනවා, up and down unot වැදින්නේ නැහැ. So it's in opposite නම් he will not, it will be available. ඒක පේන්නේ නැහැ. Got the concept? තේරුණාද? Beautiful, easy, no? Right. Then what about the next one? This also will not. This will work. So the circuit works in this way. If you all have never done this question, should be done, okay? But no, not either. Derive the Boolean expression of these circuits. So the lamp S1 comma S2, you will be like getting S1 bar dot S2 bar plus S1 dot S2. What is the logic circuit which is equivalent to this? This is an XNOR gate. You will be getting AB, AXOB bar. Construct the logic gating using AND and NOR gates only. S1, S2. S1 bar, S2 bar, AND gate, S1 and S2. An easy question, okay, to be obtained. Anybody who didn't get? So if both switches are off, then how it will be lighted? It's like this. The scenario, both switches are off. The light will be connected. Current will be connected. Those are not on and off, ma. Those are position. Off unot position down, on unot position up. Okay. Off kile position down. So it's still it's get connected. On unot position up. Still it will get connected. Okay, it's not about the switch, it's like the position of X and Y. So does both S1 and both have NOT gates? And NOT gate has S1 and S2 both have NOT gates, and not S1 has two NOT gates. That's not a NOT gate, ma, that's an arrow. Like an arrow. Positions arrows. You guys go in so deep, no? Nice. Those are the two arrows. So here is the explanation of it. So 0, 0 in the sense y, x, comma, y meaning position, not the switch off, right? These are like two switches, okay? How can I tell it in there? These are two switches and A deke position dekata make. Switch number 1, switch number 2. Switch number 1 ke position nek y, you know, that means off. Off meaning down position. On kile up position. So switch number 2 ekat up unot, the current will work. Current vadino. Mea down both current will not pass. If this also comes down, then the current will work. Eka vadina kota current එක වැඩ කරනවා. Opposite තිබ්බොත් current will not work. Either it should be on top or either it should be on bottom. SOPPOS, we used to take it. How did I get the expression? That's the SOPPOS. Got the concept? Ternada? Easy. Baland understood the Ternada. Happy, good. I'll discuss the other question. I just came to part 2 first. Guys, I will be starting to do DFDs also. Many of you all wanted me to do it. From a DFD karla denna, okay, under midnight session. So can you say me which equation will be equivalent to XO gate? Sure, good question. XO gate equation A bar B plus AB bar is an XOR gate. A bar B bar plus AB is an XNOR gate. This is from ALOL 2015 paper. I'll also take a question from FWC paper and do that also. No worries. IP addressing karo mother. Because the way I do IP addressing, many of you will confuse because that's the easiest way, obviously. Okay, but we'll do it. Others, I think Python is an easy one. We did in class. Yeah, they took it so easy. Shouldn't be easy, seriously. Okay. Like a pav end on the paper, then only there is learning curve. Yeah, okay. Yeah, vadak kutne borwata. Apara the paper. It should be difficult, okay? Akala gatta amar okay, discussing these papers also just simply waste of time. Okay, should do difficult question. Then like it should be like yeah, the teacher should okay feel it difficult to explain the concept. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. Up with them papers. Now I'm including Python. Okay. To our papers because we finished. Okay. We finished Python in our theory classes. We almost towards the end. So in the I will do Python in our papers also. Yeah. If not, I should do the papers in there. Oh, term papers are coming. Exams. Term exams are coming in. So get ready. Okay. Yeah, term exams are coming in back again. So get ready now itself. Obviously, it's going to be hard. Okay, and we are making sure that everyone set get marks below 50 because that's the reason we are able to produce really good results. Okay, so this time paper is difficult, and we are just focusing that you guys are supposed to take below 50. 50 kada vada very good in 25 batch exams. Yeah. Some challenge the some are messaging. Okay, Namira is like messaging. So you are challenging us. Yeah, ma, I'm challenging you, Tan. Okay, try to get more than 50 if it's possible. Okay, I will not give you questions from that you all have not studied. I'll give you the questions from you all have studied. Uh, there was a question in this one. No? Circuit take. Okay, circuit take. This question was it? Okay, which question was it? That was that with digital circuits question karane. 7 segment element. That was the question I gave it to you. Nobody did it. Yeah, DC question. So Namira is like messaging. So you are challenging us. Yeah, ma, I'm challenging you all only. Okay, Python will come definitely. I'm challenging you all. Pull 50 kadavada ganda. Okay, 50 that mean target. Last time we had the highest was around. Last time what was the highest? Not 70. 70 or tip in. Last time the highest was how much was it, Mariam? Well, I never highest. 54 was the highest, no? Yeah. Throughout all 120 students, 150 students, I think we had around 54 was the highest. 54, 55 or something. Okay. Next one, we are moving on towards P. Taukashanatino in the Mega Karlamo. Okay, computer has evolved from mainframe to relatively small computers, invention of computers, which invention, okay, was leading into the contribution of smaller devices. We call it as integrated circuits. So it was integrated circuits, ICs by Jack Kelby. Okay, Because of ICs only, computers became smaller and smaller in size. What do you know? Python, of course, it will be ending in this month. Okay, mid we will be finishing Python. Okay, let's go for the next question. Write the most appropriate term from the given list statement above. Blank is a protocol which allows user to download emails from the server. So the protocol that works with emails is SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, that is used to send and receive. In sending and receiving, it uses another two types of protocol. One is Post Office Protocol and IMAP. Snapchat works like Post Office. Okay, and your Gmail works like IMAP. The basic difference is POP no doesn't keep a copy. It does not keep a copy in the mail. Does not keep copy. Here it keeps a copy. So if it keeps a copy, you will have that message for a long life, but it does not have it. Okay, so SMTP is a protocol that used to govern the email services. Now FTP governs the file transferring. HTTP websites, okay, RTSP streaming, SMTP used for emails. Okay, SMTP is usually used for receiving, sending and receiving or use karno, and it can handle in both. SMTP can also enable POP or IMAP. POP kill again, it's a type of protocol which does not keep a copy in your mail, like Snapchat. When you open it, it's gone. IMAP kill again, it keeps a copy. So here the answer is IMAP. Okay. Yes, Hannah. Blank is used to access and operate a remote computer. What do you mean by the word remote? From somewhere. Remote kilikenne access from somewhere. Access from distance area. Distance. We have two types of protocol, telnet and SSH. What is the difference? Telnet is not secured and SSH is secure. දන්නේ නැති දේවල් ගොඩාක් ලියා ගන්න. So SSH තමයි මෙතන. Sorry, telnet SSH තියනවද? Then telnet is the answer. Is acting processing of combining multiple signals together. So which used to join different channels together. Multiple channels are being joined. Your router does this. Router we have Wi-Fi user 1. There is another person using a Wi-Fi. There is another person using a Wi-Fi. This technique allows you to join all the signals together. We call it as what technique? Multiplexing. Under multiplexing, we have three types of multiplexing. Do you all remember what are those three? Beautiful. What are those three techniques? One is used for analog signals. One is used for digital signals. One is used for fiber optical signals. If it's analog signals, we call it as frequency division multiplexing. If it's for digital signals, time division multiplexing, or wavelength division multiplexing. So frequency division multiplexing, time division multiplexing, and wavelength division multiplexing. With the blank, device may get different IP address each and every time it's connected. It's a service called as DHCP service. Helps effectively manage IP address space. What is it? CIDR used to manage it. CIDR the most suitable answer, no? Yeah. Classless interdomain routing. IP address එකත් එක්කම දාන්නේ. Because if you put CIDR, yeah. Proxy server එන්නත් පුළුවන්. CIDR used to help to manage IP address, available IP address space. helps to effectively manage the available IP. Token ring topologies proxy server tree topology. Blank used to help effectively manages the available IP address space. So most suitable answer proxy. We go for proxy. Proxy server under one. It as a software based now because proxy can be used to manage the IP addresses. CIDR is used to subnetting karna. This word also comes under subnetting. Subnetting baluat you come across CIDR can be taken. DNS doesn't come. DNS something DNS is an so subnetting only the word comes in. So helps to manage the available IP. It's all about subnetting. Subnetting karanda we use the CIDR notation. So if you don't know CIDR notation, okay, it's there. Proxy server karno. Proxy server helps to effectively manage IP. No, Afra. IP address safe, IP address space කියලා කියන්නේ CIDR no. Yeah. Because IP address space CIDR. Okay, this is how we discuss and go and find the answer. Okay. So මේ technologies දැනගත්තොත් it's easy. Okay. Now if it's IP address, then proxy server will come. Yeah, if it's IP address, then proxy server will come. Next one is an encoding scheme. Okay. Illustrates the Manchester encoding when the data bit 110 is being transferred. So we do have the shortcuts. If it's 1, do you all remember how do you write it? We have to know the shortcut. If it's 1, that's low to high. If it's 0, that's high to low. So this is what we have it. If it's 1, low to high. If it's 0, high to low. So this is how we map it. So if it's 1, we go from low to high. 1, low to high. 1, low to high. 1, low to high. 0, high to low. So this is how we go through. Make a map. This is how the encoding will understand these bits. Low to high and high to low. Okay. Next one is type of servers. Web server used to handle websites, used to manage web applications. Okay. Mail server used to manage mail applications. Used to monitor and manage internet users. Internet users. Used to manage web applications, used to manage mail application, used to monitor and maintain internet users. Data caching can be done. Data caching. What is the difference between ADSL and ISDN? ADSL stands for Asymmetric Digital Subscriber Line. ISDN is the oldest form. Now, what is this ISDN? Now, back in older days, we had something called dial-up service. In dial-up service, sorry, we had PSTN, Public Switch Telephone Network. This is the voice network. So we had only voice. So tower wrecking, tower rekata, tower wrecking, tower rekata. Cables are connected like this, and you make phone calls. හරිද? ඊට පස්සේ internet usage එක ආවා. PSTN එක මාරු වුණා ISDN එකට. What happened was they made it as a digital network. Okay, they made it as a digital network, ISDN. What happened was in here, from this tower to a tower, okay, and if you see here, this is the computer. Main networking, what happened was they send this data in a digitalized network. Usually in PSTN network, we use analog. Here, digitalized analog, digitalized signal. Digitalized signal. So from a digital computer, whatever the data it goes on, digitalized signal as digital encoding, or in other words, digital modulation. We learned those things only. It happens here. So you are able to transmit data. Make advanced version ADSL. In ADSL, okay, if you're using this network, entire 50 hertz will be used for data, or entire 50 hertz will be used for voice in this network. In ADSL, it becomes asymmetric. ADSL. Okay. In that network, what happened was it started separating. If this entire bit of range is 50 hertz of frequency now, it said that let's use the first 4 hertz for the voice, to transmit voice. The rest, okay, of the spectrum, we'll say it as 46 hertz, we'll use for data. So it started using both in a single channel. In digital ISDN, only one channel was transmitting data. Here, 2 channels are joined in this one single line. So either 50 hertz data or 50 hertz voice. But ADSL it didn't join kara. Okay, that's what ADSL is all about. So on the ADSL, it's faster. ISDN, ADSL. Both are faster. Comparatively, they come faster. This is advanced. Transmit data. Okay. High bandwidth. Transmit digital data. Bandwidth. Transmit digital data. High bandwidth. Okay. Good. Here, since both voice and data in a single channel, make a median. It's not visible. IDC faster, transmits data, digital data, advanced, high bandwidth, send both voice and data in a single channel. Copy, good, nice. Hmm. Uses both ordinary telephone line का use करने बोला. You can also say IDSN single access, multiple access. Multiple kilta mai multiple channels. ADSL. ADSL. Okay, then there is FWC question. Is there any question you all do have FWC? Questions the FWC के सब में question है पढ़ा कभी discuss कर रहा हूँ तो किया any questions you all do have? I think networking थी पर OS नंगा यो एक easy. Okay, I did it in the online session also. OS Python was kind of difficult for people. I'll do it in the So FWC one, sir. Let's discuss your term paper, sir. Long papers. Okay. Yeah. Me question negative, but some people didn't was able to not able to get it. When I'm not in questions, it say others are kind of okay. It's just a copy of AK. Was networking difficult? Bandwidth means the amount of data being transmitted. Okay. Maybe this question, some of y'all might have missed it. Okay, I'll do two questions and do it here. I'll do both the Python related questions. I'll bala my question. Okay, let's see how this question is. My question we did it in exam class. Okay, I'm doing the FWC fourth term paper, right? Okay. Consider the following incomplete inputting the base and the perpendicular height of a triangle and display in the area of our output. So the inputs of the code is going to be the base, comma, height. May I question a copy karla nand? Karla tino. You have done it. You have the area. The only thing is they have put it into a kind of a code. What is it? The flowchart should stop when the base and the perpendicular height are zero or negative values. So this is the condition. So you get the input. The code should stop for what reason? The code should stop for what reason? Code should stop for what reason? When the base is less than base, when the base or height is less than zero or sorry, zero or negative. So I can say it as when the base, how do I put it into words? The base is less than 0 or base less than 0, that is less than or equal to 0 and O की लगी मैं. Is it both or one? Yeah, and no, both. And height is less than 0. Simple. If it's true, have a question mark also. If it's true, we got it in there. You use an AND operator to join these two. Okay. Yes or not, if it's is base is less than මෙතන end greater than එතකොට තමයි code එක වැඩ කරන්නේ because ඒක yes උනොත් යන්නේ if base is greater than or equal greater than 0 and height is greater than 0. එහෙම නැත්නම් if it's not greater than 0 නම් if these values are not greater than 0, then what you do? You have to calculate the area. Area is equal to half into base into height output area. Question. It's very water type question. Yeah. Okay. We should discuss our paper, guys. Okay. Yeah. I should give you all our paper one day and should discuss it. These are questions that are done. Okay. මෙහෙම දෙන්න එපා. B, H greater than 0, it's wrong. B less than 0, O come on. B less than 0. නෑනේ. මෙතන no වුණොත් නේ. Okay, මෙතන no වුණොත් තමයි. Yeah, මෙතන no වුණොත් තමයි. No වෙනවනේ Kevin. Just see. If you put less than, if B is less than, it will try to calculate. It should end. So if एक no not if base is not greater than 0, if height is not greater than 0 not tamai, it has to. So logic ke shine atino Kevin. One less than the mat unadana වෙන්නේ. යා less than නම් yes වෙලා calculate වෙනවා. Less than නමත් code එක no වෙලා end වෙන්න ඕනේ. So මෙතන ඒක තමයි logic එක. Okay. No. Output area. Sounds easy. Okay. This is the question. So is the term paper is going to be difficult? Easy. Okay, I'm just telling you, Napa. The paper is so easy. Just believe me. Same paper we'll be doing after Python. Python now we'll have this term exam starting databases. Done. Nice. Any question? So how about the provincial paper? Provincial paper. Now those are all easy. When you comparatively see, every paper will be easy. Time greater than 0 and greater than great. Even B. Okay. Can. No problem. So revision class also can do the plan. Yeah, I should use and. Very important because they come in. Because if you get 0, area will become 0 now. Let's take the next question. The next question is something regards to the parcel thing. Okay. So, A calculate karanya depending on the kilogram. We did a similar type of a question. Okay. We did a similar type of a question. Based on what we again a question especially in household. Okay, that is the number of units. Can you all remember? Yes, Hannah. They have given already B is Biano, so completely fine. Okay, my questioning may so completely fine with that. See, they have given this. If you're using short forms, okay, can be done, no problem in there. Right. Hurry. So how do you do it? It's a similar type of a question, that is household. Similar question. We have done it. That similar type of question is that household one. Do you all remember in our Python class we did it? Units based on unit, household based on units. A question. Let's see. Start. What is it called? A company which provides the parcel delivery services through postal services is calculated. Okay, total change, blah, blah, blah. Given. The total charges are output in there. One weight should be calculated. It should be written first. So first we have to obtain the number of weights. Input weights. Hana, check it out. You can say W like this. Hurry. Now, if I have input weight, the weight, depending on the weight, the charge will be different. So we have to calculate it. So the first thing is from 1 to 5. So if the weight is less than or equal to 5 now, how much will be my charge? Can you tell me the charge? Is it 5? Is it 100? Is it 1000? It's a fixed rate. How much is it? 100. It's a fixed rate. Look, per kilogram, name fixed rate, 100. If you have gained less than 5, if your kilograms is less than 5 now, 100 rupees. Kilogram gananne 100. Got the concept? If you have gained a kilogram weight, which is less than or equal to 5, which is 5 is also included. Okay, we go through. So shouldn't we input the number of parcel first? You don't need to get it. It should be Balamo. One weight should be entered at time and the calculation should be done for the number of weights. Yeah, no. Number of weights should. You don't need to do it. Number of parcels. Yeah, you know. We have to get for the number of weights. Abhi code dala will go through. Yeah. Okay, we'll add that. It's a fixed rate. Okay. Else if, okay, or you can say else if if the number of weight is less than or equal to 10, how much will be my charge? My charge will be, how much will be my charge? I will have a fixed rate of 100. Why? For the first 5 kilograms. Okay, I will have a fixed rate of 100 for the first 5 kilograms. For the rest of the kilograms, that is weight minus 5 into 50. Make a thirnad. Number of parcels will come across in the. Can we cook from descending order, right? Yeah, you can go from descending order, so completely fine. But you do not code put the pen and I'll read through it. Go send it to you. I'll show it. I'll correct and give. Number 1, we got the weight. Okay. And the weight, if it's less than 5, fixed rate 100 rupees. If it's not, if the number of weight is less than 10 now, you charge 50 per kilogram. But that 50 for the first 500, for the rest 50 per kilogram. So if I put L if it's easy, L if. Ehemat nattang. Ehemat nattang, what you do? Ehemat nattang, if the weight, else, L if the weight is above 80, above 10, you can go with descending order also, completely fine. Okay. Emma Karot send me. If the weight is above, the weight is above 10 kg. Okay, if the weight is above 10 kg. Yeah, this is the pseudocode. First, we'll make the pseudocode and then go for the. Okay, if the above is above, if the weight is above 10 kg, how will be my charge? For the first 500. For the next 5, how much? It's a constant number you will get. How much is it? From 6 to 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 kg, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the next 5, how much is it? It's a constant value again. 5 into 5, 250, no? Yeah. 250 now. Then you have weight minus how much? 10 into 70. Balanda tirna dikila make. This is for the first 5. Fixed rate. This is for the excess weight. per kg. And this is for the first 5 fixed rate. This is again fixed at 100. This is the second, okay, second weight. And then this is the third. So, or else I can say this is like this way. This one is from 1 to 5, 6 to 10, and more than. Okay. So instead of else, can't we put else condition? Else condition you have to say else if. Else usually we don't put condition. You have to say else if. Okay, we'll do it like this. Okay. Now, people who do I have to understand will do it like this. I have, okay, I have pricing. Okay, I have 3 kg. So what is my charge? I have obtained 3 kgs. Okay, I have a parcel of 3 kg. What is my charge? 100. Done. So if the weight is less than or equal to 5, charge 100. Done. Agreed with that. Okay. Now I have 7 kg. How much is my charge? How much is my charge? If I have 7 kg for the first, okay, for the first 500 plus the rest 2 into 550, that's 200. You will have 50, 100. You will have a total of 200. How did you get 700, Mariam? 200. There, maker. 100 is for the first 5 kg. Rest 2 per kg. Nothing. It's unfair, no? For the first 5, if you're taking 100, then the rest you all have to take accordingly. It fair. If not, it's not fair. Okay, if it's supposed to be fair enough, got the concept? Got it. Okay, for the first. It's equal. It's not fair. Now I have taken 15 kg. How much is it? For the first 500. For the second 5, how much is it? Second 5, you're giving 50 per 5 kg. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 into 5, 5 into 50, 250. Then the rest, how much is the rest? 5 into 70. That's 350. So you will have 250 plus 350, 700. Did you all get the concept? Make it another. It should be fair enough, no? It should be fair enough, okay? Now, if you are getting 100 kg now, a 5 kg fixed rate, then to make a fair when it will be equal. Nothing, it won't be. Got the concept? There not the concept again. Okay. Now this is the code. Happy? What the question says is a company will provide any question you'll do. So why 250? Because it's for the second pack. For the first 500, for the second 5, 250, for the third 5, third and up, 5 into 70. So this 50 comes because of that second pack. That is 5 into 50. Simple method. 15 kgs now. First 500, second 5, 50 into 5. That's 250. The rest 70. That will be 5 into 7. 70, 350. So you will have 700. So if I make it again, if you have 1 kg, 100 rupees. If you have 2 kg, 100 rupees. If you have 3 kg, 100 rupees. 4 kg, 100 rupees. 5 kg, 100 rupees. 6 kg nang, for the first 5 kg, 100 rupees. The next 1 kg, 50, 150. Got it? If I have 7 kg, first 500 made in nutter 50 into 200. So 200 rupees. Did you get it? Okay. If it's 8 kg, first 500. Okay. The rest 3 is 15 to 3, 150. So 250. If I have 15 kg, first 500. The other 5 into 50, 250. The other 5, 5 into 70, 350. So you will get 700. Between kilogram 5 is completed. So here it says 5 is included here. Because 6 is not coming in, 5 is included. 6 is also included. Got the concept here? Another nice. M, did you understand M? One weight should be entered at a time of calculation should be done for number of weights. It should be obtained there. So you have to do it for number of weights loop. So we don't know how many weights are we going to take it. So we have to do it for number of weights. So we'll set how many parcel we have to calculate it. So we'll take it in their input parcels. Okay. Count equals 1. Okay. How many parcels are there? Right. While count is less than or equal to parcel, get the input from the user. Okay. While count is less than parcel, get the input from the user. And then again, get the count equal count plus 1. You can go with 4 also. That's easy. 4 upedamo tavat lazy. Count equal count plus 1 takes the net input from the user. Input weight. End while end. You can print the charge finally. Okay, method print output charge. Output charge. You can start with 0. If you start with 0, you will not have equal here. If you start with 0, you will not have equal. That's the difference. So here this comes the pseudocode. You can use for loop and finish within like 1-2 lines. Got the concept? Interesting, easy. Is the count is must? Yes, pa, because they say you all have to obtain for the number of weights. It should be done to be obtained. Calculation should be done for number of weights. See, you can use a loop. Yeah, you have to do a loop. I'm using a loop here. I have done in a loop. While and in while किया था loop पे क्या होता है मैं code fully कर लेती So should count should be above the inputs, right? Completely fine. Count should be above the input. That's completely fine. However, make good with them shape. Right. So this, of course, you can convert into a flowchart, and that comes to the end of our. So if you use a loop, what will be the ending value? This is the loop I have used it for. Okay. The ending value is the parcel number. The ending value is the parcel number. Because we have to take it for the other input now. You don't need this. We don't need this because we are taking the input from the user again. No, we don't need it. Nice. This is my ending value. So instead of if 10, can we use else, right? If you use else, you can't write a condition. Else के condition එකක් නැහැ. Only if you can write a condition. See, there's a difference. Okay, else के condition එකක් නැහැ. Only if has a condition. Got the concept? Nice, understood. Semicolons, if you are writing the Python script, I didn't use the Python script. Mamnikang pseudocode dakli. This you can convert into a flow chart, and that comes to the end of our classroom for today. So that's under our paper class series. Okay, I just did a couple of extra sessions also. From next upcoming papers are going to be difficult. Okay, make sure you all get ready to do some actual work in there. Okay, then put the easy papers at the bit. From upcoming next papers, we will be actually finding more difficult papers because we are including Python also. That comes to the end of our classroom. I'll be doing DFDs in there with you guys. Hopefully, I think you guys will be also joining with us. Okay, this is a free paper class. Make sure you all do share with your friends. That comes to the end of our classroom. Then see you. Much love. Take care. Good night to all of you.